Okay, here are the answers for Tuesday's starters. So we've got Camilla was swimming along the bottom of her backyard pool at a depth of 6 feet. Then she pushed off the bottom and rose 4 feet. What is Camilla's position now relative to the surface of the pool? To solve the problem, Jordan added -6 plus 4 and came up with an answer of 2 feet. Is Jordan correct? Why or why not? So you need to think about this as we're swimming in this pool. If this is the top of the pool and the bottom of the pool is 6 feet, this is actually -6 feet because we're going underneath the water. So if Jordan or if Camilla was swimming here at the bottom of the pool, she's at -6 feet. And then she pushes up 4 feet so that now she's swimming here. So when we look at this, yes, Jordan is correct. No, the answer should have been -2 feet, not 2 feet. She's underwater, so her position relative to the surface of the pool is negative. Or the answer should have been -10 feet because the sum of the absolute values of -10 and 4, -6 and 4 is 10. The answer has to be negative because the sign of the number with the larger absolute value is negative. Well, first of all, if the bottom of the pool is at -6, she can't swim further down. So this last one, it can't be -10 because she's already at the bottom of the pool, which is -6. So when she comes up that 4 feet, it still should be, or her answer should be at -2 feet, not 2 feet. If she were at 2 feet, she would be up here swimming in the middle of the air because that would be a +2 feet. The top of the pool is like the 0 on the number line. So she would be swimming at -2 feet because she's still underwater. So she came up 4 feet, but she's still under the water 2 feet. So the correct answer is that second one. The corporate team building event will cost $6 if it has 3 attendees. So we have $6 for 3 attendees. And then it says, if there are 6 attendees, how much will the corporate team building event cost? So if we have 6 attendees, then we're multiplying by 2 to get from 3 to 6. So we have to multiply by 2 here. So it would be $12. Or we could have set up that proportion where we had $6 over 3 and x over 6. Cross multiplied, 6 times 6 is 36. And 3 times x is 3x. And then we're dividing by that 3 when we split it. And 36 divided by 3 is 12. And so we could get our $12 that way as well. The last one, to park at parking deck W, it costs $3 for 2 hours or $9 for 6 hours. The cost to park at parking deck Z is shown in the table. So for 3 hours, it's $5.25. For 5 hours, it's $8.75. Or for 7 hours, it's $12.25. If the customer needs to park for 8 hours, which statement is true? So first of all, we need to find, when we're comparing, we need to find the cost of parking at both decks for 8 hours. So for parking deck W, it would be $3 for 2 hours and then $9 for 6 hours. So if you total that, $3 plus $9 is $12, and then 2 plus 6 hours is 8 hours. So $12 is going to equal that 8 hours. And then when we look in the chart to do 8 hours, we would have to do 3 hours is $5.25. And then 5 hours is $8.75. So 3 hours plus 5 hours is 8 hours. And then $5.25 plus $8.75 would give us $14. So in parking deck W, it cost me $12 to park for 8 hours. And in parking deck Z, 8 hours is going to cost me $14. So the difference between $12 and $14 is $2. So we can get rid of these first two because the difference is not 25 cents. And then it says parking deck W will cost $2 less than parking deck Z. So parking deck W was $12, Z was $14, so it is less to park in parking deck W.